Hello. Welcome back to the training program, the beginners training program. Here's the part 2. We left here with this mushroom we cropped from that image. Alright, now we'll discuss the things we left in the last tutorial, last part and the last part. Okay, we left, I think, these two options. Okay, what we do with these. Like, this one is for selection and we talked about this will add into selection. This one is just to remove, or you can see the sign, minus sign with that, to remove that selection. And that one is, it will select the common area between two selections. You can see what is common between already selected and new selection. It got selected. What is common? You can see. Now the common part is between, it will nothing happen, as you can see, as simple as that. Alright, now what are the other tools? Now we'll talk about this tool. This tool is magic tool or quick selection tool. There's two options. We'll just use that for now. What you actually do with that, you can actually use this for selection, but a quick selection. Like in a click you can select the whole thing. You can see we have selected the whole mushroom, but we're getting this extra background here. This whole picture is selected. Actually it selected the background, not that mushroom. That's why we have that area here. Now to select just the mushroom from that selection, you can go to select and inverts that thing. Now we have inverts part, which was mushroom, is selected. Now you can move that or do whatever you want to do with that. Alright, after that we'll leave that for now. It's actually basically cropping tool, but we'll not talk about that. I'm just going to tell you about the important tools that you use regularly. Okay, this one is obviously the color picker. You can pick any color in image. As you can see, we are getting the color here. Any pixels you select, you get that color. Okay, this one is important. This one is the spot healing tool. What we do with that, it's actually pretty amazing. It's like magic. We do magic with that. Alright, boom, it just got disappear, isn't it? What it actually do, it takes whatever is in the most area that covered by the picture is by the screen. This is screen. It will gather that from the surrounding and mixed it into that and remove the thing that is less matching with that. As you can see, we can easily removing a mushroom from that image. This basically is used when you use some kind of string in your picture or any other thing, and then you want to get rid of that. You use mostly an opposite color, then it will easily get removed or disappear from the image. Okay, leave others for now. What is this? This one is actually regular brush, like brush we have, and we have pencil, color replacement, mixer brush. We'll use the normal brush. You have a selected color, you have a shape selected from here. There are different shapes available. You can select any one for the brush, but okay, the color is now white is selected. You can draw anything here with the white brush. You can change the brush type, this one. Now you'll see it'll act differently, but usually by default it's selected this round thing. Alright, now move on to the stamp. Clone stamp tool, pattern stamp tool. What these do, we'll use the clone stamp tool actually. Clone actually repeats something from the background to wherever you want. Like if I just click here, it will give me an error. Why is it giving me an error? Because couldn't use the clone stem because the area to clone has not been defined. Alt key to define a source point. We press the Alt from the keyboard to define area first. Let's do that. Now I have to define an area which I want to clone. I want to clone that green area. I'm holding the Alt key and now clicking the left mouse button. Now you release the button and now you can see in the circle that it is repeating what we have selected. We selected that area, now it's repeating here. With a click you can like paint that area to wherever you want. It's very important, you will get to know it when you actually require it. Now we'll talk about this one. It's called history brush. What it will do, it will remove the latest things on your on whatever you have done. History brush tool, it will go back into history. Whatever was originally present, it will bring that thing back. And you can see we have cloned that area. Now you can see that it's giving us that area back. We use this history. Whatever we have removed or done anything wrong, we are getting it back from the history using this history brush. You can get whatever was originally present, any part or anything that was originally present. You can use this history brush to get it back. Now we have our original image back using the history brush. What is this? This one is eraser, a regular eraser that you have in Paint, Microsoft Paint. It acts as it is, but we usually use it when we are using layers, so leave it for now as well. Let's go back, eraser. Okay, go back. What is this? It's paint, regular paint bucket. It'll act. It will obviously paint the area which have similar color. If I click that, the area with it picked, you can see it acts as normal paint bucket we have in Microsoft Paint. Alright, I'll remove that too. What is this? This is gradient. We use it to create backgrounds, awesome backgrounds. It uses these two colors together. Like we picked a red and then we picked a black. Then if you just draw a line with that tool, you'll get the combination of both. Cool, isn't it? You can see any direction you want, just draw the line from that direction to the other direction, you will get these color combination. But you can use any combination you want. But for now, we'll go back to our original image. What is this? It's actually the blur tool. We'll use just that blur tool. What blur actually do is, as you can see, it will blur the image. You need it. Good strength is low. I'm making it 200%. This is strength given how much strength you want to give to blur. Now it will do it for. As you can see, my mushroom is getting blurred. If we just click and draw on that, our mushroom is getting blurred too, like the background. Okay, that's it. No, leave these two. They're not important for now. For basics, these are not important. The things I'm leaving because they are not important for the beginner to use. You're not going to use them. If you want to use any, you can Google it, but you need to practice all what I discussed. Okay, now here is text. Like any regular text, it created a new layer. We'll talk about layers later, but as you can see, you can write whatever you want. You have the options to style the text, font, color, and anything. All these options are available. Leave these also. We're just going to write a text. That's it. Now go back to our original image. What we have here, we have a line. There are different shapes to draw, predefined shapes. You can say there's a rectangle and a polygon or whatever custom shape line, right? You can use like these are also available in Microsoft Paint. We use a rectangle to test. As you can see, you got a rectangle. Here's the fill value. You can use what to fill inside that, and here's its boundary. You can see the boundary got changed. Alright, just remove that too. And this one is important. This one is just hand to rotate and move the selected area. Alright, this one is to zoom out, and you can zoom in any image while you're working. You mostly required to go into details, then you need that too. So these are the introduction to the important tools from the toolbar we use basically most of the time. Now we talk about layers in the next tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much.